joining us on News Round on African News 24 TV. I am Praise Adeleke. Let's begin with the headlines. Tinubu meets with Fubara, Wike and Rivers lawmakers in Abuja. Senate fumes as NNPCL shuns 210 trillion naira audit probe. Reactions trail the closure of Okowaba Abbatoir as residents lament its impact. And now to the stories. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday held a closed meeting with key political actors from Rivers State in a bid to resolve the prolonged political crisis in the state. Those present at the meeting included the suspended Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly Mr. Amaewhule, and other lawmakers from the state. The meeting took place at the presidential villa in Abuja as is seen as a critical step towards restoring peace and governance in Rivers State. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) on Thursday failed to appear before the Senate Committee on Public Accounts, which is probing alleged financial inconsistency totaling over 210 trillion naira in its audited report from 2017 to 2023. Despite a formal summon, no NNPCL official or external auditors were present. However, representatives from the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC), Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC), and the Department of the State Services were in attendance. In response, the committee issued a 10-day command demanding that NNPCL's top officials appear before the panel by June 10 or face constitutional sanctions. The closure of Okowaba Abbatoir has sparked emotional reactions, with residents lamenting the severe impact on their livelihoods. When African News 24 TV visited the facility, we met an elderly woman who has remained at the abattoir since its closure. She told us that she has no food, no shelter, and no external source of income, as the abattoir was her home and means of survival.
Mi tí mo jókòó yìí opó ni mí o, bí n ṣe mi jẹ ni o, àwọn ọmọ kúnlẹ̀ o, àti jẹ́jọ́ tí wọ́n ti ní ká má ṣiṣẹ́ láti wà ń bí o, mi ń lọ ilé o, lọ síjú àánú ò wá o.
Other traders and butchers shared similar sentiments, lamenting the loss of livestock and income since the shutdown.
But all this thing is affected our businesses because most of the cattle is dying, and then we sold our market different customers, but they are not returning our money now.
Some of our cow, we purchase it from north. They die there because no slaughtering. Nobody will be able to enter. We managed to carry them here, like today now. Our people go either Isheri or something like that. They go slaughter there and they carry the meat. We cannot stop them to sell the meat here.
Some of our members have lost a lot of money. We have people that lose 2 animals, and each animal is valued more than 1.5 million naira. We have people who have lost almost 7 million, 6 million, 3 million naira. When we gather the losses of our members, it's more than 150 million naira as at within this 1 week.
The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has assured residents of Yalewata in Benue State of improved security following a recent attack. During a visit to the state on Thursday, General Musa announced the deployment of additional troops to the area, declaring the town is now secure. Speaking during a meeting with traditional rulers, he said plans are underway to ensure the safe and immediate return of internally displaced persons to their community. He added that efforts are also ongoing to assist the Cameroonian refugees currently taking shelter in parts of the state to return home safely. Thousands of Kenyan youth took to the streets on 25th of June 2025 to mark the 1-year anniversary of protest against a controversial tax bill that turned deadly. Led by members of the Gen Z, the demonstrations took place across more than 20 countries, demanding justice, accountability, and an end to government corruption. At least 16 people were reported dead and over 400 injured during clashes with police. Outrage intensified after 6 police officers were charged with the murder of Abbatoir'S, a young teacher who died in custody after criticizing a senior police officer online. Protesters chanted, "Ruto must go," and waved Kenya flag, calling for the resignation of President William Ruto, citing worsening economic hardship and entrenched corruption. That's all on today's edition of News Round. Follow us on all our platforms as displayed on your screen. I am Praise Adeleke. Thanks for watching.